Yo, what's good, YouTube? So if you're looking for a rebirth build and you're tired of your point guard or your 6'9" point guard and you just want to play a big man, this is the build for you. So this is just a straight up big man. It can shoot, it can finish, it can play defense, it can dribble. So if you little dribble gods are here looking for a dribbling 7-foot center, this is not the build for you. So you might as well click off the video and keep looking. Just gonna let y'all know straight up right now. So we're gonna get straight into it. Like and subscribe as you can see right here, and go ahead and put your position at a center. Obviously, in your hand, this does not matter, right or left, whatever you prefer. Jersey number does not matter. We're going to zoom through this because I know y'all are excited to get your rebirth and get it done. So I'm going to continue. You can put the height at 7 foot here. I feel like 7 foot's good because your main goal right now is just to grab the boards for your teammates, play good defense, and get those standing dunks. So in the weight, I went 229. The reason for this is because I feel like it's a perfect sweet spot because I don't feel like you really want to be below an 80 strength with a big man. So I feel like this is probably your perfect sweet spot for the weight. Wingspan, I went 6'9". This is totally preference. You can go a little lower. I think you can get like an 83 3 ball and still have a pretty good wingspan. This is almost max wingspan. So it depends on your playstyle. If you're comfortable with an 83 point and you get like 20 shooting badges, then keep it on 7'9". If you want to go to like an 83, 84 3-point, take it down a couple ticks and you'll still get 20 something shooting badges, but with a little bit of a higher 3-point and a little bit of a higher mid-range, I'm pretty sure. So it's personal preference, but I feel like for you good players that you consider having a good 3-point percent, you want to go with 7'9" wingspan. You should be able to shoot with an 83 ball with no problem as long as you're not bad at the game. And then body shape, personal preference, all again. I went with built, personal preference, and then I'm going to continue here and show you the attributes. Okay. So I already got them all set for you. We're not changing nothing. So if you guys want to pause and put them all on right now, go ahead and you can click off the video. It's all up to you, or you can sit here and watch me explain why I put all these the way I did. So we put the 81 close shot. Obviously, if you're sitting under the paint, you want to make sure you can finish those. 70 driving layup, you're not going to be doing a ton of layups, but you want to get enough so you can get the good badges like fearless finisher and all that sort of stuff. Driving dunk, put 85, just one tick enough to get some dunk packages, some contact dunk packages. And then you got standing dunk at a 90. Obviously, if you're 7 foot, you want to have a good standing dunk. It's just kind of common sense. Post control 70, you don't need it, but for spins, for little hop steps, for if you want to be a post hooker, I mean, you can post hook on this build if you really want to. I'm not gonna lie. So I put it at 70. Just also personal preference. If you're not type to do hop steps, spin moves, blah blah blah, I would tick this down a little bit more. But 70, you're fine with 70. I promise you. And then we're going to go with the 83 point. We're going to go with the 82 mid-range. You get 21 shooting badges. Don't even touch the free throw. You're perfectly fine right here. Look at all those shooting badges you get at a 7-foot center. This is crazy. At a 7-foot center, you get Hall of Fame Space Creator, Hall of Fame Clutch Shooter, all these Hall of Fame Tier 1 badges. So you're going to be saving, and these are good Tier 1 badges. Amp Shooter is really good Tier 1 badge. And Tier 2, you got your Claymore, your Green Machine, very good for spot ups. And Tier 3, obviously, you have your Catch and Shoot and your Corner Specialist, obviously very good for spot ups. And then playmaking, you're not going to worry about too much. I put this at a 65 just so you can get bailout, just so if you accidentally go up and you want to pass it out to your teammate, you should be fine with bronze bailout. Also silver break starter, which is a very underrated badge. If you're getting a board and your teammate is going for the fast break, you got silver break starter, which is perfect, and you'll be just fine with that. And also Tier 3, you have the bronze dimer in. I'm not really too worried about those. You're not really going to need that. Ball handle, you're not going to be drilling on this build. Like I said, didn't even touch the ball handle. 36, perfectly fine. And then interior defense, 82 is perfectly fine. You're 7 foot. 82 might even be too much. You could go down to 75 and still be fine. But I put 82 because I know paint defense this year is broken. So you want to make sure you have this up a decent amount. Perimeter defense is super important on a 7-foot build, especially if you're playing in 3s and 2s. You want to be able to guard. If there's a switch, you want to be able to switch and guard the 6'9" point guards. You want to be able to guard them. They're not gonna blow by on you. You're gonna catch up to in the paint. You have gold chase down, and you're gonna block them. Chase down's it needs a buff. Chase down needs a buff, but at the same time, you're 7 foot. You should be able to block them. Steal, not too worried about that. The steal is for lockdown on your team, for your point guard on the team. You're not too worried about getting steals. Your job is to get the rebound, play good defense. Got the block at a 75, which is just enough to get gold chase down. Like I said, I know gold chase down is not the best badge this year and it needs a buff, but at the same time, gold chase down is gold chase down. It's going to help you out a little bit. And a little tip for you guys, if you guys hold down triangle, your player will lunge a bit further, helping you get the chase down animation. If you just tap triangle, you kind of just jump straight up this year. It's something this little thing I've noticed. You got to hold triangle to get the lunge. And then we got offensive rebound at 89. Obviously, if your team misses, you want to be able to get those boards. Defensive rebound on a 94, same thing. You want to be able to grab rebounds. It's an extremely high rebound rating. Then we got the speed at a 75, very good for a 7-foot big man. You'll be able to run around, set picks. Speed is so important for a big man. For guards, it's not crazy important because guards are usually going to have the ball in hand. So speed with the ball is so important with point guards. That's why I didn't upgrade on this build, because it's not really that important for the center. You're not going to have the ball in your hand that much because you're not going to be dribbling. So like your regular speed is way more important. Same thing to your acceleration. 81 strength, common sense. You want to be able to box out. Vertical, 85 common sense. You want to be able to get those contact dunks, and you also want to be able to grab the boards with ease. 90 stamina is the perfect sweet spot. You're going to be running all over the place. Stamina for a big man is very underrated. You need good stamina because you need to be able to set picks. You need to be able to do off balls. You need to be able to run for the lobs on cuts and everything. So stamina is very underrated. Your stamina drains as a big man with all the box outs and all that sort of thing. So all this is personal preference. You guys can change anything how you want. This is just a little base layout of what I think one of the better big men you can make is. So we're going to continue here. This is what you're going to have it set as. And then your takeover is completely up to you. I mean, if you want to play better defense, get better boards, pick one of these. If you want to shoot a little better, which I would recommend, because at 83 ball, yes, you'll be able to shoot a little bit deeper if you got these on. So I would put on limitless range. You could double up limitless range, or you could double up spot up, or you can do one of each. I would double up limitless range for real. Then you can continue. Yes, it's complete. And then got our comparisons. Not the best comparisons in the world, but I promise it's a good build. So, and it's going to show you the name 3-level scoring glass cleaner. I don't know if that name sounds sick or not, but that name sounds sick to me. So I think you guys should give that a little try. And I'll show you what the best badges are you can put on this real quick. I'm going to test the build out. And whenever you get your +4 from the My Career mission, you get that little +4 from becoming a starter. I would totally recommend either putting on playmaking, so you can make a little bit better passes, get a little bit better animations, and all that sort of thing. Or I would put it half and half, maybe on defense and shooting, because 21 finishing is perfectly fine. Don't touch the finishing. 21 you're perfectly fine with. So I'd either put all of them on playmaking, half and half on shooting, or all of them on shooting, all of them on defense. It's all up to y'all. But this is how I would put on these badges. Okay, so first off, Fearless Finisher, extremely good badge. Tier 1, extremely good. Slithery, you can bronze it. We might switch it up. Limitless Takeoff. If you guys have seen 2K Labs video, Limitless Takeoff as silver does not really appear. It's not the best badge as silver. At gold is whenever you want to have it on, so I wouldn't really worry about this. But if you guys want to get the small percent of it activating, go ahead and throw it on. But I just don't feel like this is really worth it. But it is only 2 points, so it's up to you guys. Then I'll go down here, put on Posterizer, obviously on silver. It's an easy choice. And then you're gonna, whoa, okay, so hold on. Let's put on that Limitless. Okay, gotta put on a Limitless. And then you can put on Slithery to silver. Actually, no, we got that Pro Touch. We got that Pro Touch, man. Get those good layups and whatnot. We're going to put this up to gold's pretty good. We'll put on gold, and then let's just play around with it a little bit. Hold on, y'all. There we go. I put on Hall of Fame Pro Touch, get those extra boosts. So if you're going for the layups, blah, 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 blah. I think this also helps with the dunk meter. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I think this also helps you green your dunks if you use the dunk meter, which is super OP this year. So correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Okay, so now that we got this unlocked, this is the big one. This is what we want. We still have 11 finishing badges right here. Rise up, so important. Go ahead and core that. And then Master's also extremely good. Most players are going to be smaller than you. You need this. Put that on silver. Fast twitch. Once again, put that on bronze. You're 7 foot. Fast twitch isn't going to be the most important thing. You're going to get up to that rim very quickly. This will just help you speed it up a little bit. You can switch it up. You can put this on silver instead. And then you can put fast switch on silver if you want to. Oh, no, you can't. Okay, so I would just keep it the way I had it. I'll put this, core that, put that on gold, and then you're fine right here. This is all your finishing badges. Go over to shooting. Amp shooter, super good badge. This helps you shoot whenever you're low on stamina, which is, if you don't have this on, shooting with low stamina is gonna be very hard. And as a center, you're gonna run out of stamina from shooting from setting your picks. You're gonna be pick and popping. You can't pick and pop if you're low on stamina. You're gonna miss. So put that on gold, and then I put space creator on like silver just to create a little bit of extra space if you can. Agent 3, you don't need that. Go down here, Claymore, gold, need that. Silver, sorry, green machine, silver. And then let's see, go down here, and this is all personal preference. I would put on catch and shoot. You can core that on silver. And then corner specialist, it depends. If you're comfortable with spotting up from deep, doing pick and pops from deep, go ahead and throw on bronze limitless. But I feel like you get a little bit more bang from your buck with corner specialist or Deadeye. Deadeye is also a good choice, but I would go with corner specialist. Use the rest of your badge points right here. Gold corner specialist. You're not gonna miss from the corner with gold claymore, gold corner specialist, and silver catch and shoot. You're not gonna miss from the corner. No chance. And then space creator's personal preference. If you do the little step back thing, you could do that on this build. You can flick your right stick down holding turbo, and you can get some extra space to shoot the ball. It's all personal preference. This is how I'm gonna keep it. It's how I play. Okay, and then here for playmaking, we go ahead and come straight down to bailout, put that on. And then you got two more. I just throw them. You don't have enough for the break starter. Go ahead and core that. And then you got two more, and I would use it on, let's see, I'd use it on floor general or clan breaker. I'm gonna use it on both. That's what I'll do right here. This is your perfect little 5 badge setup that you'll be just fine with. You're not a playmaker. This is good. So defense, we're gonna put on workhorse, underrated badge. Go ahead and put that on silver or gold. It's up to you. Box out beast, you need this on Hall of Fame. Chase down artist, personal preference, silver or gold, I would say, but I'm gonna put mine on, I don't know, it's up to you. If you want to use chase down, I feel like chase down's a little not good this year, so I'm just gonna put it on bronze just for the animation. Then you're gonna come down here and you're gonna put it on anchor. Anchor's super important. Rebound chaser, obviously, also super important. Go ahead and core that, and then depending on how you play, if you jump a ton, go ahead and throw on pogo stick. But you're 7 foot, you don't need to jump. You're fine. You got brick wall right here for your teammates. Core that. And then with your last badge point, you can either put on interceptor for the animation. Even though we don't have a steal with intercepting, you will grab some here and there. You can put on glove for the animation of just to pick some people here and there. You can put on off-ball pass, which isn't a bad badge, or challenger. I would put on challenger though, because when you're closing out, you want to be able to get some extra contest if you can. So that's what I would throw on right there. And then, oh, we still have 6 more badge points. I forgot we cored this. Okay. Oh, it's because I thought I put on rebound chaser. Sorry, y'all. Take off challenger. Take off challenger, put it on rebound chaser. And there you go. That's your defensive badges. You can take box out down a little bit. You can honestly probably take it down to silver and be just fine. But if you want to make sure you really get the rebounds, put it on Hall of Fame. Put it on Hall of Fame, and you're gonna get every rebound, bro. I promise you. And like, these aren't even a big, like, the only thing I'll say, take it down to gold. Put this on bronze just to get the extra contest. This is probably the smartest way to do it, in my opinion. Obviously, if you're going against the game, you're playing a post score, take something off, put on post lockdown. This is an extremely good badge for post scores. But anyways, that's all the badges right here. And then I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Go ahead and go give this build a run. Go ahead and use it as your rebirth. Tell me what y'all think. Tell me if you guys switched anything, if you can get some badges a different way. But I played around with it a good amount, and this looks like one of the better centers you can make for the 3s. For the 2s, it's probably okay to good. It's okay to good. It's not going to be amazing on the 2s. This is probably mainly a 3s build. But yeah, we'll see y'all next time, man. We out.